What's happening right now with Denise? Today is April 21st, 2014. And it was 6 years ago today that my mother passed and went back to spirit. I know she's around me all the time, and I think she'd be proud of me for just being me. So I haven't done a Hot Topics critique in a little while, so I'm going to quick do one on Wendy Williams. She is first of all, I just love her. I just absolutely love her. I love her candidness. I love how she just says it like it is. She doesn't care what she says either. So, I really can relate. So she started off her Hot Topics this today with, the housewives of Atlanta. They had their first, reunion last night. And the first thing Wendy commented on was Portia's boobs, saying how they look great. Well, I don't agree at all. I think they look horrible. Fake is fake. And it's called the real housewives of Atlanta. First of all, she's not a housewife. Neither is Kenya. And fake boobs are fake. I just don't understand the thing about fake boobs. They're fake. I can't stand them. I just think they're horrible. I don't see how men could like them. So, no, I don't agree, Wendy. I think her fake boobs look terrible. I think it was a big mistake, especially for health reasons. So, and I don't think that Kenya should have been allowed to have those props to begin with. Her waving that wand thing around and then the megaphone. I mean, they shouldn't even allowed that to begin with. And as far as Portia losing it, I can, everybody loses it. Everybody's not perfect. And Kenya sort of was prodding her all season long, just in her face and blah, blah, blah. And I just don't understand why women have to be that way to other women. We should all support each other and help each other. But of course, those housewives show wouldn't be as popular if they didn't have all the fighting and the drinking and all that. But really, this is something I want to just quick switch to. Well, no, let me just finish this hot topic about them. So, and then Wendy, you said that they should all be fired. Especially Portia. I sort of agree with that. I mean, because, you don't put your hands on anybody, unless it's your husband or your kids. Then smack them around. So I don't know about firing them all. And Nene, I just love Nene, but I just think Nene's ego has gotten too big. She's all about, and I'm Nene, and, I don't know. I just think, people's ego gets too big, and then it's all about them, and they just think they're better than other people, and I heard the comment about how one of them said, I know how you treat people out in the public, and, I don't know. I love the housewife show, so whatever. And so, and then I wanted to skip over real quick to, if you're not watching OWN, then you are not in the current world. I mean, OWN is the best network to watch. I mean, it's uplifting. It teaches. I mean, Oprah, she's just outdone herself. She just keeps outdoing herself. So what is she going to create next? A new, world to live in? Where we can go to another world? I mean, Oprah, you're just unbelievable. I love Super Soul Sundays and Ayanla and, just all of them. And Lindsay on her own. I thought that was a great docu-series. It really does show, into someone's life more, how they are. And, we're all just the same. We all have the same blood running through us. We all have the same divine energy. We're all connected. And we're just all people. These stars, they're no better than the rest of us. I mean, nobody's really better than anybody. We're all, we all got to stop judging people and being mean to each other. Like Wayne Dyer says, if you have a choice to be right or to argue, to be right or nice, always choose nice. And it is hard. It's hard. It's just hard all the time being perfect. But Eckhart Tolle, you're running his series now on the TV because you ran it on the computer last time and on the internet, and I'm watching it again and just getting even more. I mean, I had an issue with a friend and I was going to tell her, and then after I watched Eckhart Sunday, it was like, you know what? Who cares about, I mean, you just, everybody makes stuff up, makes stuff out of nothing, and you just got to let people be the way they are and accept them, and, you know, and if they're just mean and cruel to you all the time, then just stay away from them. Hey, and what about Sister Wives? I'm telling you what, that show is just unbelievable. I mean, I love being a voyeur and, you know, watching other people's lives. And, you know, that's what I love about reality shows. And I know some of them are scripted and a lot of stuff put in, but, you know, some of them you can tell they're not. And the Sister Wives, I don't get that life. I do not get, I mean, I like having my girlfriends, but I don't want them married to my husband and only get my husband, you know, let's see, there's 5 wives, 25 kids, 5 wives. So he has to, you know, make his rounds. I mean, I just think they're all really, really nice people. And it's fun watching it, but it's just, it would not be for me. And I really like the husband. He just, I like today, or last night, how he said, you know, he's just stupid. You know, let me make it up to you, you know, because we all don't get everything and everybody's feelings. And I think he's really, really a nice guy. I mean, all those wives on there they're all just really nice. But, man, that's not for me. And then Miley Cyrus, Wendy talked about Miley Cyrus today with the antibiotics. Let me tell you something, Wendy. Antibiotics are way overused, and they can cause people to die. I mean, I know somebody who went to the dentist to get some antibiotics and ended up in the hospital with C. diff. And you don't know what C. diff is, Google it. And it's what happens to people that are way overprescribed with these super antibiotics that are causing all kinds of this C. diff in the nursing homes and the hospitals. My mother had it. It's uncontrollable diarrhea is what it is. And you can't stop it. And my husband's mother just was in and got it too. I mean, they have it, and then they have to give them another antibiotic to get rid of it. And, you know, and people are, you know, these elderly people that don't have a lot of, you know, strength left and a lot of immune system left, they're actually dying from these antibiotics. So, yeah, Miley could have been allergic to antibiotics, and they're causing it seems like a lot more trouble nowadays than ever. If you want a natural antibiotic, use acidophilus, you know, which, go to my website, which is Watts, WATTS, happeningrightnow.com, and I tell you where to get some really good herbal, organic, homeopathic products for way cheaper than the health food stores. And another natural antibiotic is Colloidal Silver. And Colloidal Silver is it's been around forever, and it helps with so much stuff. In fact, I know somebody else that got the C. diff from the antibiotics, couldn't get rid of it, and he got on the Colloidal Silver, and it's taking it away. And Colloidal Silver is these little silver rods you put in distilled water, and you boil. It boils. You know, Google that too. It's just too long to tell you about it, but it's through an electrical process, and little particles get in the water. But anyway, it's been used forever, and so yeah. So Miley Cyrus, you know, could have gotten really sick from antibiotics. They're way over prescribed, like all the other freaking drugs that are way over prescribed. And so that's my take on that. And then, you know, this 420 yesterday about marijuana. I don't know, you know, what that is, but marijuana should be legalized in every single state. You know, these states that, you know, the state allows you to grow it and it's for medical use, but then the government doesn't. I mean, that's just, it's just ridiculous. And, it's about money too, but, my view again is marijuana was put on the planet by God, and it's a plant and it's an herb and it's medicinal and it helps so many things. And then you're going to say, well, and then alcohol. I mean, alcohol is made out of corn or whatever, but it's man-made. And then, you also got to remember about the GMOs, with the beers and stuff, and a lot of the alcohol, they're being made with GMOs, genetically modified organisms, frankenfoods, stuff that's killing us anyway. I mean, this whole country is going crazy. We're destroying the earth. We're destroying the earth with the technology and the cell phones and the towers, and it's killing the bees and the birds and the GMOs and factory farming. It's just crazy. So anyway, and then I want to give a shout out to Barbara Walters. I just, she's one of my heroes. I've been a writer for a newspaper and sort of a reporter, investigative person all my life, and she's just one of my idols. And today, the mayor of New York gave her a plaque, and they made it Barbara Walters Day. I think it was today, the 21st, or maybe it's April 26th. I can't remember. Google it. But don't you just love Google? Anyway, Barbara Walters. And she's going off The View, and she's just such a great lady icon. I just absolutely love her. Just love her. So that's it for me. That's my quick views on today. And today, it was like the warmest day so far in Michigan, in Pinckney. It was like 70, 75. Went over to my girlfriend's today and sat outside and had some lunch and just caught up. So that's it. That's what's happening right now with Denise. And go to my website, Watts, WATTS, happeningrightnow.com. Read some of my poetry. Watch my videos if you're local. Call me to do a video ad up on YouTube. That's it. Love and peace. That's what's happening right now with Denise, and what's happening with you right now as you're watching me. Love ya. Bye.